Hey friends, welcome back to today's video. Of course, it's your girl Tony J. Just call me Tony, and I am behind the scenes doing a voiceover. So as you know, I'm an entrepreneur. I also work a part-time job, and cleaning is something that I really struggle with getting around to. So today we're doing a hyper-focused deep clean on a few areas in the home, and hopefully this inspires you to get back in the groove of cleaning too. So we are starting off in the kitchen, really just doing some dishes. Because I have a lot of dishes to get done, it's best for me to start with a load of dishes and let that run while we go to other parts of the house. And this is an old load that my husband did. And as you can see, there's still food on this one spatula. I don't know if anybody else goes through this, but sometimes these commercials lead people to believing that you can just go ahead and do the dishes without rinsing them. And if you were taught the old school way, you have to rinse them off thoroughly before putting them in the dishwasher, because no matter what these companies say, it will not get kicked up food off of your dishes. So I took that out so that I can rewash it. Everything else I'm putting back in the cabinets and in their respective places, and then we're going to reload this dishwasher. All of these glasses right here are pretty much from our bedside. So we both take a glass of water to bed every night. And sometimes we have a bad habit of leaving them there and bringing a new glass to bed instead of bringing them back down to be washed in the next morning. But you know, the rigmarole of getting up in the morning, you're kind of just focused on getting out. You're not thinking about taking a glass of water back downstairs. Once that's done, we're just going to hop upstairs and give the guest bathroom floor a quick clean. I felt like the floor hadn't been thoroughly cleaned, so I sprayed it down with some Clorox multi-purpose cleaner with bleach and gave that a good steaming. This is one of many natural products that I'll feature in this video. This is Everspring. I find it at Target. It's not sponsored, but I love this hand soap. It smells good and it's gentle on the skin. Plus, it's affordable. Just like we did with the dishes, now I'm doing a load of laundry. If you want a thorough video on sorting laundry and the products I use, let me know down below. I take pride in thoroughly separating my clothes into a couple different categories to increase the longevity of their use or their wear. But I'm doing this first load and then I'm going to continue cleaning so that I can keep rotating loads throughout the video. I didn't do a ton of loads during the video, but I did do 2, which you'll see later. So I'm not completely anti-synthetics or anti-chemicals, but I do like to reduce the unnecessary ingredients. So this is just a tie that's free of dyes and free of fragrances. And then I think it's like a super cleanse. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but you get the point. And then I go in with Clorox 2, which is also scent and dye free, to just kind of give those clothes a deeper clean. It's like a bleach alternative for your colored clothes. Alright, now we're in fast forward mode because we gotta get through this and get this done. But first I'm just taking all the extra products that I don't use regularly off the countertop and putting them underneath the countertop. And then I'm going to empty out this spray bottle over here. That is full of like a sacred protein treatment. It was way too much product for the amount of hair that I have, so I had to rinse that out because it is not safe to use any longer, and it also stank. Oh my gosh. Rinse that out, put that away with everything else. And then in a few here, you will see me grab a basket. I like to tote that basket around the house so that I can move products to where they need to be. Also kind of just take things off the shelving so that I can clean them and put them back. It's a great hack to get a basket and or also a caddy. So like I was looking at a caddy from the Home Edit at Walmart to tote my cleaning supplies up and down the steps in the house. I was going to put it in the linen closet, but I decided to just keep a few bottles of cleaning products in each bathroom and down in the kitchen, so that way I don't have to tote that up and down. But I do have this basket so that I can move products. So like I use it to take products from downstairs back upstairs that don't belong, and vice versa. And like I said, to take things off of shelving so that I can clean it. So a lot of things in my bathroom are actually from like Home Goods. One of those things being the shower curtain that you just saw, and I love it because I didn't want those like metal hooks for the shower curtain anymore. I was kind of just tired of that look, and I wanted it to have more of a spot look. So this one has like plastic hoops with no additional rings on it. And then it has a detachable liner, which is great because you can just rip the liner down. It snaps on and off, and then just throw it in the wash and snap it back on. So I really love this shower curtain. I also have the wood vanity tray, which it's not showing here, but it showed earlier, and you'll see me put it back later. That is also from Home Goods. Surprisingly, I was looking for a tray like that, and I happened to find that one, which is perfect at the checkout line. And so now I'm on the hunt to find something with the same wood finish to put over the toilet. I might give up and just get shelves to put over the toilet, and then find like a concealed toilet paper holder for next to the toilet and call it a day. The bath mats, which are super luxurious, you'll see those, I think, in the beginning and again later. Those are the best bath mats I've ever had. They do not go flat. I put them in the wash and take them out the dryer, and they are brand new all over again. They're super soft and super absorbent. You can find really high quality pieces at Home Goods that don't look cheap but save you a lot of money, and that was my goal. Y'all, don't judge me. Those little brown smudges you see on the counters are just African black soap. We really need a soap dish to hold that in, but my husband's just been laying it on the counter. And so if you've ever used African black soap, you know it gets a little goopy and sticks really bad.
Is so beautiful. Time is what makes it ugly. But time after time and through every turn in this life, I could use some stability. We We fly and we fall, but we don't fall apart. Break after break, each piece of my heart. Lovers have come and lovers have gone, but you still feel like right when the whole world feels wrong. They say history repeats itself, but a memory is for the shelf. Well, I replay the moments and years of our lives while I'm praying and hoping there will always be you and I. Tell me, how could two people grow, rearrange and transpose, but it's all...
So I mentioned in the intro of this video that I'm an entrepreneur and I also work a part-time job, and so cleaning is really hard. So that's what led me to do this Clean With Me, because I was like, I want to create content, but I need to clean the house, and the two were fighting each other. And instead I just decided to make them come together and film me cleaning the home. I also felt like this video could be useful to help shift the mindset of others who are in the same predicament as me and struggling. You don't even really have to be an entrepreneur, but it's about having a full schedule and feeling overwhelmed, so much so that you never get around to cleaning the home. I also have a video of this on my Instagram talking about it. I encourage you to check it out at With Tony on Instagram.
Always the same, I'm attracted to every way. Your mind and your body could ever change. We fly and we fall, but we don't fall apart. Break after break, each piece of my heart. Lovers have come and lovers have gone, but you still feel like right when the whole world feels wrong. They say history repeats itself, but a memory is for the shelf. Well, I replay the moments and years of our lives while I'm praying and hoping there will always be you and I. Over the years, the travel so bright, over the fears, the
You and I.
over the joys, the love and the wind, over the sun,
You
the rain,
and
the over the rainbow, the house of the wise, over a dream always history repeats itself, but a memory is for the shelf. Well, I replay the moments and years of our lives while I'm praying and hoping we will always be.
At this point, I sprayed so much bleach cleaner in that bathroom that I feel like I can still smell it in my nostrils, and it gave me a headache. And that's part of the reason why, one, I need to clean more frequently so I don't need such aggressive cleaners, and two, I'm switching to more gentle or natural cleaners. So I broke down about a month ago and finally bought that viral TikTok Amazon scrub brush that everybody was using for their shower. I love that this is USB charging and not battery powered. Also, this thing is amazing. So I tried to scrub initially with just the shower cleaner or like the Clorox spray. Didn't like that so much, so I added a little bit of Dawn dish soap to it and really got to scrubbing. And you can see how easily it's picking up the dirt and debris that's at the bottom of the shower. So besides two grown folks showering in here, I also shampoo my hair. And if you know anything about these basic, cheap, builder grade showers, they show everything. They are not your friends. And this is one project that I want to take on later, is really redoing our shower. However, this scrub brush made my life 10 times easier. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Don't purchase it through TikTok Shop. Just go straight to Amazon so that you don't get scammed. So this soap really doesn't even need an introduction. This is Dr. Bronner's, and if you know, you know, pure cast iron soap. Now people will argue you that this is not pure cast iron soap, and I definitely understand where they're coming from, but that's a discussion for another day. This is just the baby soap, so it's completely unscented. It's supposed to be gentle. I don't think it's any more gentle than the other ones. My husband loves the hemp and almond, but I get this one just so I can use it all over without any additional irritation. Yes, y'all, I still have Sacred products in my shower, and yes, I do stand by what I said. No, I would not go out of my way to repurchase them just because they're online and pricey, but they get the job done. However, they're nothing to write home about. Peep the tray I mentioned earlier. This is a steal from Home Goods. The same with these amber bottles on here. So I have, it's really a hand soap or hand lotion bottle. I put mouthwash in there, and then we have two jars that I keep like toothbrush, toothpaste in, and then one that has a lid that you can't see that has toothpicks or dental floss, I should say. After all that time in the bathroom and doing laundry, we finally made it back downstairs to unload the dishwasher, put what is the final load in, do some hand washing on the dishes that can't go in the dishwasher, and clean the kitchen. We're almost there. Yes, halfway. Okay, so if you know, we've been out the country for 3 years living in Japan, and when we came back, this whole Dawn squeeze bottle was new to us. But not only was the bottle new, but since when did Dawn get different scents? And I tell you, they smell good. This time I think we got like a lemon something, but we got, I think, like original rainforest or something last time, and it smelled so good. So I buy this all the time because you can lay it face down and it doesn't drip out, and then you just squeeze it when you need to wash stuff with it. Dawn really knew what they were doing with this one. While this is running, and I know I mentioned that I talked about this on my Instagram, but can we talk about gender roles and upbringing? So I noticed that, of course, as women, we're naturally, I almost feel like, I want to say better cleaners, or we're very strategic in how we clean, but we're taught to be that way. While I feel like men aren't so much taught how to thoroughly clean a home. Almost like as children, there are less expectations placed on men. And then when they're grown, they're suddenly expected to know how to do everything. Am I right or am I wrong? I hope that y'all can chime in and correct me or educate me in those gaps. But that's what I feel like. Like almost as boys, men are expected to just get good grades and maybe partake in sports and be smart and listen. And that's about it. But girls, we have to get good grades. We have to clean the home. Most of the time, participate in extracurriculars. And just be completely well-rounded while we leave men to figure it out later on in life when they're off on their own. So this cleaner that I'm spraying the counters down with is my new found love. It's called Clean Cult, and I have 2 scents. I have lemon verbena to clean the bathrooms and sweet basil to clean the kitchen. I also use this later on in the video to steam mop the floors downstairs. And I asked my husband, I texted him this morning, I said, did the downstairs smell different from upstairs to you because when I came downstairs this morning, I could smell it as soon as I started hitting the bottom steps. And he said, yeah, it smelled fresher for some reason. Why? So then I told him, I'm like, I use this new cleaner to steam off the floors and I love the way it smells. And this is important because I was using Everspring multi-surface cleaner or all-purpose cleaner, but when you steam mop with it was lavender. So when you steam mopped with it, it smelled horrible. It was clean, but it smelled horrible. So this one is also scented with essential oils and they don't smell bad when they hit the steam. I chose to use more natural cleaners, one for our own bodies, but also for my dog. I don't think it's safe for her to be right there on the floor and around other surfaces, inhaling bleach and toxic chemicals. And then one day in the future, we do plan to have children, and I don't want those children exposed to such harsh chemicals before they have control over it. And I just have a quick question. Is there anybody like me that gets angry when they clean? Sometimes I know people say that cleaning is therapeutic, and the results of having a clean home are definitely therapeutic for me. But through the process, I find myself getting irritated over and over again until I'm done. This shoe cabinet is actually from Target. It came in white and I DIY'd it. So it didn't have the trim that you see along the edges. And it, like I said, it was in white. So I went to Lowe's, bought the trim, cut it down, and then glued it on there and painted it to give it more of a wood finish. It looks better at night. But it's my first DIY project. The perfectionist in me says that it's not perfect, but I can post the video if you'd like to see it, and that will help inspire you, and maybe you can pick up some things you'd like to do differently from that video. Okay, y'all, while we have a minute, let's just address my outfit. So I see all of these YouTubers coming on here in jeans, cute matching sets, and everything else to clean. But I had to be realistic. As cute as I wanted to be, I had to put on an outfit that I did not mind ruining. Because like I said, I was cleaning with bleach. And the last thing I want to do is come on here so cute with a false image of what I look like when I'm using cleaning the house and ruin a good outfit. Plus, it's important to be comfortable, so don't let these YouTubers feel like you have to have a full aesthetic just to get your house clean. This was all day cleaning, this is the proof. This was an all day clean with me. My husband came home and it's like nearly 5 o'clock and I've been cleaning since 8 or 9 a.m. Yeah, so this was rough. And then he came home and took a nap and I was still cleaning. This was literally only my kitchen, living room, bathroom, laundry, and that took me all day. So there's no way I'm cleaning this entire house by myself in one day. So this will be probably a series because it's going to have to get done over and over and over again. And I have some other rooms that need to be cleaned. Okay, so y'all saw me vacuum the couch with the Bissell, not a Bissell, Dyson V10, which is the animal vacuum cleaner. And then I went in with the pet roller to clean up hair. And the reason why is because as much as I love the Dyson, it definitely takes a lot more elbow grease and it takes longer to pick up the hair than just a sticky pad. It is more cost effective because over time you're not having to buy constant replacements. But I just wanted to hurry up and be done at this point in the day, so I swapped my tools. The sticky pad is nice because it is faster and uses less elbow grease, but I ran through sheets. Just doing that side of the couch, I maybe used about 5 or so of the sticky sheets. And so I could only imagine having to do your whole couch with this constantly. You would be buying these probably every 2 weeks to a month. And that is exactly why you need a vacuum cleaner that's powerful enough to suck up all the pet hair. And before this video is over, might I add that this is completely unsponsored. As you can see, I'm the micro of micro influencers at this point. So no brands have reached out to me. These are just products that I absolutely love and don't mind sharing with you. Now, don't go and buy all of them because I need to go to the store and pick up a few, and I would like for them to be there when I go get them. But yeah, you should know about these products. Okay friends, so we're approaching the end of this video, but don't back out just yet. We have some miraculous before and afters, and once you view those, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.